In this video today, we are going to be looking at the best free. Yes, that's right. Every single player you see in this video will be available via evolutions for 0 FIFA points. We're going to look at the best free Premier League players that you can use in evolution. For cheap, fast, and reliable coins, make sure to head on over to MMOEXP.com and use code Davis at checkout for 5% off your order. Now the first player we will be looking at, and it is actually a centre back. He's got 81 pace but 91 dribbling and 88 physical, and I was going to go with Sambi Lokonga, and I'm going to say Sambi Lokonga won't actually be featured in this video. The reason I didn't go for Sambi Lokonga is I feel like he's missing some key attributes for his position. As a box to box, I'm not a fan of his medium work rate, I'm not a fan of his 76 balance, so instead our first pick is going to be Kelly from Bournemouth. The only downside about this card is he's got the, I believe that's the dead ball playstyle plus, which isn't that great for a centre back. He's also got the technical, the incisive pass, right? So it's just the playstyles is a little bit awkward with him. They're not really playstyles for a centre back. The only two playstyles he does have that will really affect him is Bruiser and the Jockey, but nonetheless, if you look past that, his pace is phenomenal. You get a Shadow Chem style on him, he'll go to 89 pace and 95 defending. His dribbling for a centre back is more than respectable, of 74 agility, 72 balance. Along with the Jockey play style, he'll feel quite nice with the good agility, with the good balance, with the R2, L2 or the Jockey. He will feel quite good, quite responsive. Solid short passing for a centre back, 92 strength. He can also play as a left back if you wanted him to, but hey, get a Shadow Chemistry style on him and you have got a pushing 90 pace, 95 defending centre back for free. Sequence for this one is easy. You do Like a Rock, which is obviously free, and then into Growth Spurt 1 or 2, which is also obviously free. So Like a Rock into Growth Spurt, he's a 73 silver, and he is currently 1,000 coins. Either way, I do want to try and cover basically every single position, centre backs, midfielders, maybe an attacker in there. And if you guys want me to continue the series, we can do a different league next and, you know, keep doing this. I'm a massive fan of evolutions this year because you can make yourself a Ugochukwu, who I have never heard of, into an incredible card. And this one has only been available for an hour, so there's not going to be too many shouts about him, but he's got the dead ball playstyle plus, he's got the long ball plus, he's got the incisive pass, press proven, I think it might be press resistance or press proven, not too sure what that playstyle is, and technical, right? Great playstyles for a centre mid. He has medium work rates, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I do feel like with a Shadow Chemistry style, look at these stats, and I wish you could have a look at the evolution with a chem style applied. I don't think you can. We just have to use our imagination here. With a Shadow Chemistry style, it gives 8 pace, he'll go to 86 pace, and he'll go to pushing, you know, the high 80s of defending. His physical as it is, I mean, he's got 90 strength, so you don't have to worry about an anchor or anything like that to get his physical up. Simply Shadow Chem style. Whether you use him as a CDM, maybe, I just wish he had medium high work rates for a CDM, but hey man, maybe as a defensive stay back centre mid. So if you're rocking, say, a 4-3-2-1 with the 3 centre mids, you can have one defensive centre mid, a box to box, and attacking. This Ugochukwu could be a great option for a defensive centre mid, or if you want a stay back CDM. But as I said, for a stay back DM, I'd rather the medium high. But yeah, man, he looks phenomenal. 87 composure, 82 balance. He just looks really good. Now the one downside is obviously he has 10,000 coins, so 9 minutes ago in for 9.6k. It looks like you'll have to try and snipe him or wait maybe a week or so until he goes down. Lots of people freak out going, oh no, I'm gonna miss out, he's 10,000 coins, he's extinct. It's simple, lads, just simply wait a week and he will be down. He is 6'3" as well, which is absolutely class. Another CDM, but I could not have him in. It is a Romeo, I think his first name is Romeo Lavia of Chelsea. 2 Chelsea players. Once again, dead ball playstyle plus. I just wish he was a better playstyle plus for this, but still dead ball, incisive pass, bruiser, and technical. Now, this is very similar to the card we just looked at, except I think he's a bit shorter. I think he's like 5'11". But on the flip side, he's medium high work rates, which is absolutely beautiful. Stay back CDM, Shadow Chemistry style. I wouldn't even blame you if you went for an anchor, okay? If you got him to 85 pace, 90, 93, 94 defending, and below 90s for physical, or a Shadow, that's just personal preference, what you'd rather. But a stay back CDM, medium high work rates, Latvia is going to be your man. The sequence for him is Like a Rock and then Growth Spurt 1 or 2. If we're looking at the price, he is also roughly 10,000 coins, and he is, yeah, 5'11". This is a really simple evolution because it is simply just growth spurt 1 or 2. This is only going to take you one evolution to complete, if you will. You do not have to put him into another one before that, and it is Hammer. Is that how you pronounce it? I've probably butchered that, but he's obviously Sheffield United Dutch, so if you're maybe getting that Hullet SBC, imagine like a midfield duo of Hammer and Hullet. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Once again, the play styles are there. He has got 7 play styles. His pace of 79 is okay, shooting is solid, passing is exceptional, bat dribbling 99 balance, and that's the main reason I decided to include him. Also great out positions. He's a centre mid that can play as a CDM or a cam. Great work rates, high work rates. I think you're going to want to use this card as a box-to-box centre mid, not defensively, not attacking, but a box-to-box, so he does a little bit of both. Defensively, he's good as you'd expect. The one downside, 78 strength, but 97 aggression, 92 stamina, and ladies and gentlemen, you can pick this card up for only 400 coins. As I said, the sequence is simply just put him into growth spurt 1 or 2. Josh Dasilva, 88 rated Hullet gang, ladies and gentlemen, Hullet gang. There's so many 3-star, mediums. I feel like that's probably just a thing EA do for lots of the silver players. Just medium work rates, 3-star. But man, 86 pace, he's one of the faster ones. Great passing, dribbling wise, his agility's lacking a little bit, but his balance is nice, composure's good, defending is okay, physical is really nice. You can get this card by putting him into Like a Rock and then into growth spurt 1 or 2. So a little bit of an extra step compared to Hammer of Sheffield United, but I'd say I prefer his 88 rated than Hammer's. Now when it comes to the strikers, boys, I said I wanted to include a striker in this evolution, but there's not many great options, and the reason is I believe the growing spurt, whichever, that evolution, which is what makes these cards really good, is really made and designed for a midfielder, so it doesn't feel right putting it on a striker. So I'm not going to include a striker in today's video, simply because I think you're better off just waiting for some more attacking evolutions. If I had to choose, I do like the looks of Origi, who can go straight into the growth spurt 1 or 2, and look, he doesn't look bad. 4-star, high and medium. You really probably need a hunter on him, but 74 balance. Look, you could probably get a card for 10,000 coins on the market that's better. Maybe you're a Liverpool fan, want to have fun, but still, as I said, there's better options out there. So that's the main reason we're not going to really heavily vouch for a striker, is because these evolutions are kind of designed for midfielders, it feels like. So who knows, maybe the next month or so I'll start to focus more on the attackers side of things. Now we are going to end with a defender, so I believe that's 3 defenders and 3 midfielders in today's video, and it is going to be Toti Gomes of Wolves. Once again, 3 of the 4 play styles are kind of designed for more so a midfielder, but that does not mean that this card will not be a good centre back. 86 pace, his passing, I mean 80 short passing is fine for a centre back. Dribbling stats are respectable for a centre back. Defending is solid. Physical is incredible, man. Do not be fooled by his 84 physical. He's actually got, 91 strength is crazy, 82 aggression. His jumping, actually, to be fair, isn't great for a centre back, but pair him with a tall player. In fact, I'm not too sure how tall he is. We'll check that out in a minute. But maybe like pair him with a Van Dijk, pair him with a Blanc, someone that is really strong, someone with great jumping, with good heading accuracy. But the 81 jumping and 74 heading accuracy makes me think he's no taller than 6 foot, 6'1". So I'd recommend using this card and pairing him up with, as I said, a Van Dijk, a Blanc, a tall aerial centre back that can win those aerial duels for you. But man, with a shadow chemistry style, this card, even with an anchor chemistry style, right, 90 pace, he'll push to the low 90s defending, low 90s physical. He looks pretty damn nice, man. Very nice. And simply just put him into growth spurt 1 or 2 to get this card. His height is, he's actually 6'2", man. 6'2". So he's kind of tall. He's just got poor heading accuracy, or poor heading, poor jumping, average jumping, I say. I wouldn't say poor, but average jumping, average heading accuracy. So as I said, you'd want to pair him with a centre back that can win those aerial duels for you. And you can use this card as a lot more of a agile, maybe even make use of his incisive pass, his technical, and maybe use him as like a David Alaba type of role, right? And maybe get forward a little bit. Maybe if you're rocking a back 3 or a back 5, play him as your left centre back because he's originally a left back, so you can kind of use him as a wide centre back, push forward a little bit with him, if you will. But nonetheless, I think this is probably the best centre back option. I think there's been quite a few good options in here, and the fact you can get these evolutions for free. If I had to choose my favourite, man, I mean, Romeo Lavia looks really good. It'd either be Romeo Lavia or that Chelsea, French Chelsea man. It's very hard for me to choose, but I feel like the medium-high work rates on Lavia just really steals it for me. Now, the only issue is with a few of these players is they are extinct at 10k, but as I said, you've got over 20 days before these evolutions expire, and you'll definitely be able to get one within the next 20 days. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.